Hey guys, Shaky Plays here. Today, what's going on with the Raiders, the Falcons, and the Saints new logo? Just kidding, but today I'm gonna be ranking NFL teams from D, C. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna change these names. All right, now this is a little more better. Our tiers are 13 wins through 16 wins. 9 wins through 12 wins, 5 wins through 8 wins, and 1 win through 4 wins, starting with the Colts. Well, the Colts, I don't think they have Philip Rivers, if I am correct. I think they do have Philip Rivers, though. If they do, I probably would give them that, but I'm going to give the Colts a 5 wins through 8 wins. I don't know if they have Philip Rivers. If they do have Philip Rivers, I would maybe bump them up to that 9 wins range, but I might just give them like 8 wins or something like that. Now, the Tennessee Titans, since they just got Julio Jones, I'm thinking it's either it's either 5 wins, or it's either 5 wins through 8 wins, or 9 wins through 12 wins. I'm going to put the Tennessee Titans, oh my gosh, in the 9 wins through 12 wins. They just got Julio Jones, and that might be a key to their offense. Now, for the Dolphins. What the heck? It's doing the tier for me. I guess we're doing the Vikings. So the Vikings, I actually think they're going in the 1 win through 4 wins tiers. Yes, my own team. I don't think, you know what? I'll bump them up just 1 more tier, because why not? So the Vikings are going to have 5 wins. Now the San Francisco 49ers, they're probably going to have all their whole team back. So I'm going to say, oh gosh, I can't move anything. Oh gosh, it's so laggy. So the San Francisco 49ers, this team, I do believe they might have a good season this year. I'm gonna move the. Okay, whatever. San Francisco isn't working. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go get this fixed real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we are back. I got it fixed. Now, the Miami Dolphins, I don't have good hopes in them, but they are going to do a little better than last year. I'm going to put them at 5 wins and 8 losses ranking. Next, we have the Browns. You know what? The Browns made the divisional round last year with the Chiefs. I think they might make that wild card round this year too. Now the interesting one, the Jaguars. I'm actually going to put this one in a surprising one. The Jaguars might have a good season because they got Trevor Lawrence. So I'm going to put them in 5 wins through 8 wins bracket. Now I'll be right back. Alright, I forgot to say, original idea from my friend Drew DeBomb. Link to his channel in the description. Yeah, link to his channel in the description down below. Now the Atlanta Falcons. New logo looks like I'm just kidding. Since they did lose Julio Jones, I'm actually going to put him down in the last tier. They did lose Julio Jones. That could have been a key to their offense this year, but they lost him. Now the Lions, they aren't a really good or bad team, but they did lose Matthew Stafford. I'm going to put them in that 1 win through 4 wins record. Now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the defending Super Bowl champions, over my Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to put them in actually 9 wins through 12 wins. Because They just slipped into the playoffs that one year, or last year. So I'm just going to put them there. Now the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know. Like, they did lose Orlando Brown, but Orlando something. Sorry about that. I'm going to put them actually in the, surprisingly, 5 wins through 8 wins. Chicago Bear, that's first. I'm going to talk about the Ravens. That might be a bad pick. I might move them up later into the 9 wins ranking, but they didn't do the greatest last. No, they did. They made it to the divisional round, but then they lost to the Buffalo Bills. But I'm gonna bump them up. Actually, they had a decent season last year. Now the Chicago Bears. This is kind of easy to throw in. I'm kind of moving towards this, but I'm gonna put them in here. No, I'm gonna put them right here, but only 5 wins. Okay, 5 wins. I'm gonna change these colors. Like they're the exact same color. So there we go. Just had to change that color real quick. Did it change? Change. There we go. It changed. Now the Bengals. The Cowboys. Nope. Cowboys don't go there. Not yet. Cowboys, just get back into your little slot. I just messed it up. Cowboys, just go back down there. The Bengals. Now the Bengals are an interesting team. But I'm going to put them 1 win through 4 wins. 4 wins, though. Because they're going to be pretty decent. Texans, this is pretty simple. I'm going to put them on that one. Then the Los Angeles Rams. Boy, they need to update these logos. But the Rams. I'm going to put the Rams this year. They had a pretty decent year last season, but they did lose to the Packers in the divisional round. So because of that, I'm gonna put them. Actually, I'm gonna put them in a pretty surprising tier. I'm gonna actually put them in 9 wins through 12 wins, cause they did have a decent year last year. Now the Chargers. I don't know, but all I do have. Oh gosh, voice crack. But all I do know is that the Chargers didn't really have the greatest season last year because they did lose Phillip Rivers. So all because of that, I'm going to put them down in the 5 wins through 8 wins. The Kansas City Chiefs. My Kansas City Chiefs. Last season, they went 14-2. It's a pretty nice record. I think they're going to do that again. So it's obvious. Putting the Chiefs elite tier. Or you could say 13 wins through 16 wins. I think they're going to have another great season. Patrick Mahomes, their great offensive line. And then Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, all those good wide receivers just stacked on that one team. Tyrann Mathieu, they're just going to dominate. The Saints now, they lost Drew Brees. All because they lost Drew Brees. I don't think the Saints might have a great season. I'm going to put the Saints with this big clump. But with like 8 wins. They might go 8-8. Now, the New York Giants. This is going to be interesting. If Saquon Barkley doesn't get injured like he does, I'm going to put him 8 wins. 8 wins right there for the Giants. Or, no, I'm going to put him 7 wins. 7 wins for the Giants, only if Saquon Barkley doesn't get injured again. If Saquon Barkley gets injured again, the team is not going to do that very good. But now the Eagles. This one's going to be really interesting. I'm going to put the Eagles, actually, at the 1 win through 4 wins mark. I don't think they're going to do the greatest this season. The Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers. They had a good season last year until that just one time. Then they just kept on losing and losing and losing. So they were going flawless like a I think 11-0. Then they just fell apart at those last few games and lost in the wild card round to the Browns. And I think they're gonna keep up those losses. And I'm gonna put them in this tier because they didn't do that good on those last games. Now the Cowboys, if their top player, wait 1 sec, I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Now the Dallas Cowboys, again, if Dak Prescott doesn't get injured, I'm gonna put him in 8 wins because he might have a good season. The Packers, I'm gonna put them actually, not here. I'm just trying to scroll down my screen. I'm gonna put them in the 9 through 12 wins. They might have a decent season. Now, Sam Darnold and Christian McCaffrey. Well, I think this team is going to be pretty decent. I'm going to put them in the 5 wins through 8 wins. Specifically, 6 wins. So, they might have a decent season. I'm going to say they're going 6 and 10. 6 wins, 10 losses. Now, the Raiders. They had an actual decent season last year. They beat the Chiefs. That was huge for them. So I'm actually going to put the Raiders, up here. The Raiders had a pretty good season last year, and I think they're going to have a good season this year. Now, the Washington football team. Now, I think they're not going to do the greatest again. So I'm going to put them in the 5 wins through 8 wins. Because they didn't do that good last year. Might not do good this year. Now, the one of the most interesting teams in this tier list so far, the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to rank them 5 wins through 8 wins. They're going to have a pretty good season. Now, the Buffalo Bills. Oh, flawless. They're not going to go into the top tier, but they're going to have a pretty gosh darn good season. Oh gosh, no, not in that tier. But yeah, they're going to have a pretty good season. And Russell Wilson and the Seahawks, I don't know, man. I'm going to put them back where they should normally be. Now the Jets. The Jets. I hate to do it. They got Zach Wilson. I don't think he'll do it for now. Sorry, Zach. Mac Jones and the New England Patriots. You know what? The last team yet. You know what? Mac Jones and the New England Patriots are going to do pretty good. I'm just kidding. I'm going to put them down here, but with 7 wins. I think Mac Jones and the Patriots are going to be pretty good. You know what? I'm bumping up the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'm going to bump up the Bills. The Bills, the Bucks, and the Chiefs are going to probably have one of their greatest seasons. Okay? That'll wrap it up for you guys. I'm going to view the community rank right now, but this is your tier list. Oh my gosh, they're still there. This is my tier list for the NFL 2021 tier list and ranking. Now I'm going to go check the community rank, see what other people thought it would go. So this dude thinks the S tier is the Chiefs, the Saints, the Packers, the Ravens. His A tier is the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Bills, the Rams, the Titans, the Steelers, Vikings in the A tier, and the Bucks in the A tier. Now his B tier is Colts, Patriots, the Browns, the Eagles and the Bears and the Chargers are the most interesting one yet. The Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals and the Texans. Did I do the Texans? I don't know if I did the Texans. Wow. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.